4:30. Latanya's leaving. Latanya hasn't vlogged all day because there wasn't really much to vlog. For the most part, the kids had to finish their iReady test, so huge chunks of, well, a huge chunk of my first class was spent with kids getting done with that. And then the second class, a portion of it was spent doing that. We didn't do anything new with history. I just made sure to review a couple of the terms with them from the lunchroom activity fight. Words like cooperation, sourcing materials, reliable, and things like that. And then we finished story mapping enemy pie for the basic story elements that we've talked about for the past week or so. And then we transitioned and practice identifying story elements with a short story. So not a picture book, not something that's like as easily accessible, because I explained to them, for the most part, picture books are typically geared towards very small kids, so the stories can be at face value pretty simplistic, and those things can be easier to identify. And so we read a short story, because I said what you're going to be writing is a short story and not necessarily a picture book. And so we read Fish Cheeks by Amy Tan. And then we practice identifying story elements when a story is told in that format. And in my second class, we watched a TED Ed video on how to create suspense in your own story to kind of get them ready for what they're going to have to do. And that's really it. We didn't get much else done because iReady testing was the priority. So in leadership, same thing. We had to collect information on spirit. So some students had to go around campus checking all teachers and staff, document who was wearing spirit, who wasn't. I don't think I mentioned, but it was crazy sock day. I took my socks off because it's rather warm. But I wore 2 different socks. One was this. These have gummy bears on it, and if you have followed me for a while, I'm pretty sure I've mentioned how much I really like gummy bears. So one of them was this, and then the other one was this Wonder Woman sock that has a little cape on the back, and I wore those with this dress because that was the only thing I can think of that would allow my socks to be seen without having to roll jeans up and feel super confined, and white Birkenstocks. So it was cute, right? And I actually had to go into Starbucks looking like this, and I really just didn't care, because I feel like if you see me dressed like this and you don't gather that there's a reason why I'm doing it, then that's on you. So I did that, and you know, I don't like repeating outfits as frequently as I have, because normally, well, I wore this like 3 weeks ago, but on our first contract day, so technically, I don't know who, no, you know, bottom line, I don't like to repeat outfits within a 3-week time span. I really push it much further than that. I can honestly say I don't know if I repeat a whole outfit in the course of 1 year. I'll repeat pieces of clothing, but the same combination the same year, I don't think ever happened. So for me to actually have to wear this again, and I just wore it 3 weeks ago, I had to like really talk myself through it. I know, it's ridiculous, but it's just one of those things. But I couldn't think of anything else to wear because I didn't have pants that were short enough. So anyway, that was it. It was crazy sock day, saw a lot of crazy socks. As far as the house system, like, we can't figure out why staff members that don't have classes like office staff, support staff, and things like that, they don't have ID numbers in 5-star, and that's not a 5-star problem, that's a district problem, and we're trying to figure out where do we get their barcode numbers from so that we can put them in the system. So there's people that are doing the things, but we can't get them the points yet. So just troubleshooting those little things. And that's really it. And so I'm not gonna say anything else because I am tired. I'm tired. I'm gonna go home and just relax. I have to make revisions to something, and that's a little stressful, and I'm just tired because it's Friday. But that's it. This one's super short. I don't have anything else to say. So if you enjoyed today's vlog, give it a thumbs up. If you're not subscribed, make sure you subscribe. If you're not following me on Instagram, head over there. Follow me at Smarty Style. And as always, I hope that you're well. And if you're not well, please be well. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Happy Friday.